Greetings and salutations. My name is Azure Panda. Y'all know this. I was just recently watching the critique of Star Wars: The Last Jedi by Mauler. I think his name is Mueller. I recommend watching their three videos. They're about, I would say, close to 2 hours in each. But he goes over every issue with this film, the inconsistencies. Now, I've seen this movie twice. First time I went and saw it in theaters. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it. I got out the theater like. The funniest part was, I don't know if y'all remember, this is spoilers just in case you haven't watched it. When Leia floated back to the ship, right? I saw it in theater and I was like, what? You know, I was kind of confused. But the guy next to me just solved the issue for me. He said, wait, what? Which cued everybody in the circle around us just bust up laughing because we were all like, I was so confused. There were so many issues with this movie. And some I didn't understand until now. I mean, watching this video, I was like, well, I didn't even realize that was there's a lot of plot holes in this film. A lot of problems with this movie. But then I see people defending this movie, and it kind of concerns me. And I understand that beauty is an eye of the beholder, or that it's all based on opinion, and that I get it. Think of it this way. I enjoyed Justice League. It had its issues. A lot of them, actually. But I enjoyed it because I like DC. Like DC more than Marvel. But I'm not going to act like there weren't problems in the movies. That's stupid. Problems in films or any type of media are easily pointed out. Even the series that I love the most, Hunter x Hunter, the introduction of Nin, I felt it was sloppily done. Even though I think Nin is one of the coolest abilities in a lot of, you know, I would say the top coolest abilities of anime next to chakra, alchemy, I would say the key of Dragon Ball Z. These abilities are actually really dope. I would say Nin is on the top charts, but the introduction of them, the introduction of Nin was very sloppily done. But I still think that the series is one of the best anime series ever made because I've watched it. I'm on my third watch just now. I thought it's so well done to the point you find out things that you don't even realize if you rewatch it. It's very, very, very good. Which is the reason why, okay, think of it this way. Evangelion, I made a video about it recently, how I didn't like it. Now, it had some things that I enjoyed a whole lot. The art, the Evas, the aesthetic. Oh, it was magical. It just didn't have the meat and potatoes to hold me. The plot was missing a lot of fundamental things. Things that keep it going. And the characters weren't written well. And the creator basically said that he didn't know what he was doing, so he was just trying out things and trying to make it fit. So basically, he was putting a Lego set together without directions. And we're supposed to like the ending product. That's not how this works. So I see people defending The Last Jedi. Now, like I said, it is your opinion to enjoy it, but you have to recognize the problems in the story. There's a lot of inconsistencies. There's a lot of plot holes. There's a lot of problems. But to say that there were no problems and to try to defend them, to create an idea that basically you're writing the plot holes away yourself to say that the movie's good. You're basically doing Rian Johnson's job because he couldn't do it. And that's further proof that the series just isn't good. At least the maker of Evangelion came out and said that he didn't know what he was doing. Rian Johnson swears up and down that this was a complete masterpiece. That concerns me. And then we have people defending it. I enjoy Justice League. It has a lot of issues. I enjoy Batman v Superman. It had a lot of issues. Things were rushed. Even on the director's cut where we had the full film, it still didn't patch up some of the issues in the film. And I don't believe the Martha part was one of them. Some people say, well, the Martha part is because they had the same name, they fought together. I said, no. That's not how this works. And I can explain, or the best way, instead of me explaining it, just watch Cinema Wins. He explains it perfectly. The same way I thought of it when I was in theater. But I guess I can explain it now. I might as well. In the part where right before Batman was about to kill Superman. He said, save Martha. Now, naturally, Batman thought it was a trick. Why would you say that name? Because he thinks it was just a desperate plea. You using my mom's name? You're such a coward, you know. Why'd you use that name? He had to ask the question. And then she said his mother's name is Martha also. Two things came to my mind in the theater. One, that's not Superman's real mother. He's an alien. Why would he think to save her first? That doesn't make sense in his brain. If this dude was a killer, he wouldn't care about what happens to his mother. But he said, save her. What? Problem number two. If Batman had the chance to save his mother and his killer's about to kill him, knowing that she's in danger, he would have done the same thing. If you're going to kill me, make sure you save my mom too. Wait, what? You're going to kill me and save my mom though? It made sense. So in his mind, you're no different than I am. Yes, there was no difference between them. Hence the reason why if he killed him, he'd basically be killing himself. Threw the staff away. I would say that the writing should have been better done because it basically left it up for interpretation. Hence the reason why people interpret it one way and then I interpret it this way. That's bad writing. I'm not going to act like that was good. No, it was done poorly because it was given up to the viewer to interpret. It should have been better written so that it wouldn't be confusion. See what I said there? See what I said there? That's the reason why that scene struggled. It's the reason why people wrote off the film. Justice League has a system the same way. You killed off Superman in Batman v Superman, and then you brought him back with the MacGuffin of the new film. Now, I didn't fret on how they brought him back. They used the mother box. No problems here. The issue I said was, why'd you kill him off just to bring him back? That's stupid. So naturally, that's a big problem with Justice League. People mostly say it's because the computer animation looked terrible. I said, did you watch Black Panther? The animation in that film was horrendous. From start to finish, I was watching like, this animation is whack. But I digress. Marvel has a high seat when it comes to, you know, critique, and people won't admit issues in Marvel films. I get that. That's understandable because you want to love them, and I got no problem saying that. But inconsistencies need to be called out. We can't just let crap fly. Hence the reason why I get so upset at Neon Genesis Evangelion. But at least the dude said, hey, I was just throwing crap at the wall to see what fit. Rian Johnson swears up and down Last Jedi was one of the dopest films ever made. And there's no way to convince him otherwise. He has his head so far up his own butt, he can't even see the light. So, and then we have these people that actually defend the inconsistencies of the story or the writing in Last Jedi. And that's concerning to me. I don't ever defend terrible writing. Terrible writing will always be what it is. Terrible writing. The test of time has showed this. You can watch old films like North by Northwest, which is actually a very good movie because the writing was so good. That movie's legendary because of the writing. Citizen Kane, legendary because of the writing. These movies are immortalized because of the writing. Even Tombstone, a movie that came out in the 90s, a Western, it didn't even follow the story correctly of Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday, and I forgot the name of them already. It didn't follow the story correctly, but the writing and dialogue was so well that it was captivating. Hence the reason why I enjoy it. The writing and dialogue of Evangelion isn't good. The story isn't good. Hence the reason why I say I don't like it. Now, I understand, you know, people say, well, you don't have to like it. Of course I don't. I mean, why would you tell me that? It's obvious I don't have to like things. It's obvious I don't have to dislike things. That's an obvious statement. There's no reason to tell me that. And besides, you trying to defend something you obviously believe or know is bad, but you just want to believe that it's good. But as far as Star Wars Last Jedi is, it's bad, man. I mean, objectively and factual, I mean, the storyline has way too many inconsistencies to even want to defend, and yet people defend it. I'm kind of confused. Now, you can like it. You can say, I love the film. But to just act like they're not there. I don't know, man. That's kind of concerning. It's like a person that doesn't like Boruto because he thought that Naruto was a complete story and there was no reason to create Boruto. And for a person to say, well, you just don't like new things. You're just stuck on liking Naruto. No, I don't think Boruto should have been made. I had a feeling that the two series that can be generational is Bleach and Naruto until I watched Boruto, and I was like, nah, I immediately regret saying that these things could be a generation type thing, because the second generation of watching Boruto it's very inconsistent. Even the manga isn't very good, even though I do kind of like some pieces. I like Boruto as a character and his skill set. I like that, but I know that it's not that good. So think of it this way. I enjoy Sword Art Online. Not the first season, but the seasons that follow and the spin-off series. I actually enjoyed those. I don't know why, but when watching them, I was like, wow, this is actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed them. I know there's a lot of people that don't like them. They just don't like Sword Art Online because of Kirito. Kirito is a terribly written character. There's no way around that. He's too powerful. He's like a male Mary Sue. And I can understand that seeing it. But I still enjoy it. It's like a guilty pleasure for me. I must apologize. There are some things that I do enjoy that, you know, people be like, why do you watch this? I'm like, I'm sorry, man. I like it. It's one of those things. Everybody has something, you know. Everybody has something that they enjoy. They know it's bad, but they just can't stop watching it. People say that's the way Dragon Ball Z is. I said, no. Dragon Ball Z is a staple. It changed the landscape of anime, believe it or not. We have a lot of Goku types in anime. Luffy and Naruto are one of them, which had me laughing on the Dragon Ball Z bridge when he said that Goku, when he woke up from the heart attack, you know, remember he was having a heart attack, and he said, I had a dream I was a ninja. And I was trying to be the top ninja. Then I had a dream I was a pirate. And I want to be the king of the pirates. Oh, that made me laugh. And I was like, yeah, pretty much. Luffy and Naruto are the Goku versions. That's why when you saw the game that came out, I think it came out this year. I forgot the name of it. Oh my God, I'm gonna shoot myself. I can't think of it. I didn't buy Jump Force. You had them three on the cover. It's because that was the top three of the early 2000s, man. And I doubt we'll ever get this again. People say the new top three is Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, and Black Clover. Now, I do like Black Clover, and I do like Attack on Titan, but I can't get with My Hero Academia, man. I can't get with it. I mean, started so good. Had a lot of points to it. It was progressing at a good pace. Then All Might lost his power, and the series went to crap. Once he lost his power, the series hasn't been the same since. And I'm going to make a video about that later, but I'm just going to touch on it right now. I don't think that Deku's a character that can carry the series because he's not progressing well enough. Think of it this way. Naruto struggled. He started getting better. And as he started getting better over time, you saw the series kind of evolve as it kept moving. This series doesn't seem to evolve. It's the same. Even right now, it is the same series. Think of it this way. It has a One Piece issue. One Piece has a problem where you have conflict. Luffy fights the boss. Either Zoro or Sanji fights the second in command. They beat him, have a party. It's watch, rinse, repeat, right? My Hero Academia has a same system. They're trying to learn something. Something intervenes. Conflict. Win the day or lose the day. Go back to school. It's the same process. Do this, go back to school. Do this, go back to school. And after the fourth time, I said, if they go back to school, I'm going to flip my script. Sure enough, back to school, back in the classroom. And I'm looking like, and they're talking like whatever just happened didn't really matter. I'm like, what is going on? I'm tripping here. Now, I mean, there may be some people that, you know, I think My Hero Academia is amazing. And hey, more power to you, dude. But I can't get with this. It feels like I'm wasting my time watching it. Because until I see some serious impact or see him change in a way that's actually worth it. Naruto had some serious changes. Even Goku had some serious. Even Luffy had some serious changes. These characters had serious changes. Even Gon and Killua had some serious changes. Hisoka is pretty much the same. But he had a serious change after he fought Crollo. I don't know if you read the manga. After he fought Crollo, his whole demeanor changed. There's change going on in these series. But My Hero Academia, there isn't change happening besides All Might losing his power. That was it. That was a change. I said, okay. Or the complicated relationship between him and Bakugo, Deku and Bakugo, that was a pretty good change. But it's not enough for this series to keep moving fast. It's moving at a way too slow pace. And this video is going on long enough. I don't want to keep talking, but I want to thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and write in the comments what you guys think. You think The Last Jedi was amazing? What do you think of My Hero Academia? Do you think that it's inconsistent? Because I feel it is. Let me know what you think of this video, what I can do to improve it. I want to thank you for watching, and until next time.